Okay, I think we're live. Hello, YouTube. I'm Zack. I'm a producer, and I'm going to be taking you through a live session, unedited, of me working through a client song. This is the third video, and long story short, I'm taking Mr. Gary Baldanza's musical ideas and I'm building them out into a full song. Please consider checking out all of his official releases. They'll be in the description. Let's dive right in. I'm going to give a current progress report on exactly what we have, and then I'm going to make a game plan on exactly what I'm going to be doing and recording for today. Let's take a listen, and then we'll make a game plan. Here we go. Here's what I have so far. She was just a little girl. She came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, "Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it. He said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, and it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try. And that is currently what we have. In the last session, I ended with just throwing in some quick background vocals to the chorus. I'll, of course, sing those for the next chorus in a little bit here and time and tune them. But for this session, I'm thinking of starting with some vocal tuning. I had some generic pitch correction, but we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. My first goal is to do some pitch correction on the voice. My second goal will be to fill out the mid frequencies in this first chorus. There's a couple different options. We can turn on some guitars. We can layer in some different like slide guitar parts. We could potentially add in a pedal steel guitar. So we have a few options. We need to fill out those mids within chorus one because it feels a little dead. And after that, I think we can probably stand to time and tune the background vocals, start really cleaning up everything regarding the mix for everything we have so far. And then after that, we'll work towards the bridge, the key change, and close out chorus. Let's dive right into our vocals. So the first thing I'm going to do before I deal with anything having to do with flex pitch is I'm actually going to clean up this file, meaning I'm going to take out all the silences. This might be a bit boring, but this is the unedited version of what producing actually looks like. No camera tricks, no cutting to just the exciting parts. This is raw. And so although we will probably do on this channel some edited videos of the pop and EDM styles of music where I do a little bit shorter tutorials and how-tos and whatnot, but we'll save that for later. Let's jump right in. When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Yep. Right now I'm just looking for the file to be clear with no room noise or anything like that. Said,
Daddy, I messed up.
There's a little bit of a pop or a click here. Let's get that out. There we go.
Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew.
Yeah, we got to take care of this. Let's see if we can get that.
Mad. Yeah.
There we are. Yeah, that spacing is much better now.
Mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
Yeah, there's no reason why we need all this dead space here. We'll just cut it. Yeah, there's no reason why we need any of that. Maybe just a little bit of breath. Maybe here. We do want a little bit of breath to make it feel, well, to make it sound more human.
I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body in.
Yeah, great. A little bit of a mic pop here. A little bit of room noise. There we go. I'm thinking I might actually keep some of these for the final vocals unless there's lyric changes.
Because it's times like we need someone in. And she...
Yeah, I don't know that I ascribe to the whole idea of like having to do scratch vocals just for the purpose of making them bad. I think that scratch vocals are fine if you're not in a physical state where you can record your best. But aside from that, I mean, I think just like record your best to the best of your capabilities, and if you have something that's good enough, just keep it. Just keep it. I mean, you're recording on the same microphone anyway half the time, so.
Understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't...
I want more of the breath here. Can I get more of the breath? Let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, you...
I think I can stand to clip this right here. Bring this all the way to the edge. There we are. That might work.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, that sounds really good. Really natural. This is weird.
Where I'm coming from.
There we go. Got it. All right.
Where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big...
Yeah.
'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, you just...
Actually, this sounds really clean without even like anything, so I'm just gonna fade it in and make sure there's no pop.
You just to hear me. Can you show me some understand?
Okay. Yeah, it sounds all fine for the most part. Let's keep moving.
I can't forget.
I actually think I'm gonna give back. Yeah, I like that breath.
I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
We can go ahead and cut all of that after it.
He said...
What about this?
He's...
Actually, I think this is fine. We'll just get a little bit of a breath.
He said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. And it...
This doesn't sound very good here. We're gonna... I don't need the breath if it also comes with room noise.
From... And it's all a big
Let's see if we can get a little of this breath back if possible.
All a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm you. Just to...
That's a double breath. We're gonna go ahead and kill that.
You. Just to... Just to...
There we go.
You. Just to hear me. Can you show...
We're gonna give more of this breath. Wait a minute, what did I just do? Oh no, it's fine. Okay.
Can you show...
I think that's fine.
Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause trying as we might.
Yeah, I don't know about the rest of this for right now. Okay, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and do some light gain staging here, just to make things kind of look a little more similar. Let's break some of that down. Actually, we're gonna cut that even further, bring this up a little bit. My goal is to try to get some more evenness in my volume throughout the track. That's not what I meant. Actually, I'll just Command T it. Some more evenness regarding my total volume so that all of these vocals hit the compressor more similarly. There we go. And then once I'm done, I'm actually going to do some more gain staging within flex pitch. Surprisingly enough, I use flex pitch all the time to modify the gain of my tracks. There we go. I've just realized that I forgot to send this over to Mr. Gary. I should do that, huh? Okay, let me send this over to Mr. Gary real quick. Hold up. There we go. Got it.
When she was just a little girl.
All right, so let's dive in and do our flex pitch now. We're going to enable flex pitch. Flex pitch works probably like, I want to say like 80% as good as Melodyne. I refuse to use Melodyne anymore. Their customer service is the worst, although their product is the best. I will admit that. For vocal tuning is one of my specialties. I used Melodyne for like 11 and a half years. So it's an amazing product, but too many issues with the plugin, especially with it not syncing with Logic anymore, with the audio random access, with how Apple Silicon uses their M1 chips. It's just a nightmare. So I'd rather use a product that I know is going to work 100% of the time without having to bend over backwards. So let's jump right in. I manually pitch correct everything just because I want to leave it as natural as possible.
When she was just
a little, I see it here. Let me even this out a little bit. There we go.
Just a little girl.
I want this to come down a whole step. There we go. Yeah, pitch correction is one of my specialties. I know, weird flex, but okay kind of moment. There.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me.
Don't like how that. There we go. Got it. All right.
She came to me and said, to me and said, Daddy, I messed up.
We want the D syllable of daddy
Daddy,
to be just a little bit more in tune there. There we are.
Daddy, I messed up.
Daddy, I messed up. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go.
Daddy, I messed up.
Kind of sounds fake.
Messed up.
Actually, that's fine. Never mind.
Her eyes were full.
Her eyes were.
Her eyes were full of tears. eyes were full of tears. Full of tears, cause she thought that I.
Cause she... There it is. Gotta get that just picked up a little bit to be in tune. Sorry, this is boring, but...
Tears, cause she thought that I.
Thought.
Cause she thought that
I don't know that I actually want this to be a full step. I think it's gonna sound fake.
she thought that I'd.
Yeah, it sounds fake. I don't like it. We're just gonna reset this to the original and just let it be a little bit out of tune.
Cause she thought that I'd be
Yeah.
mad. Yeah. She thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
There we are. Yeah, this is coming along pretty well so far. All right, here's our whole pitch corrected vocal.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
That's a really messy bass guitar fit. Yeah, I might have to fix that bass guitar melody later.
I knew what that was like. I held her in.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll deal with it later.
I knew what that was like.
Stuck out to me as not being really smooth. Anyway,
I held her.
we're gonna separate the pitch right here.
I held her.
This needs to be half step, not whole. Let's get this tuned a little. I'm gonna have to split it, aren't I? Yeah. To get the top. There we go. Yuck. This pitch does not want to be moved.
Held her in my arms.
In. I'd like that to be more of a whole step than a half step. In her arms. In my arms. Whatever the words are.
Held her in my arms and dried.
And dried her tears.
Arms and dried her tears.
Nah, we're gonna split this. It's a little out of tune.
Arms and dried her tears.
Yeah, it's better. Ooh, we got a noisy truck outside. Sorry if you can hear that. And the dog's barking. Neighbor's dog. My bad.
Dried her tears. I filled her body.
Filled her body. There it is. Let's get that lowered. Yeah.
Filled her body.
Filled her body.
I filled her body shaking.
I'm okay with the vibrato. I don't want to mess with the vibrato too much. Just want to make sure that the pitch is, for the most part, centered.
I held her in my arms and dried her tears.
There. Let's get that.
Arms and dried her tears. I filled her body shaking. Because it's time. Because it's.
Nah. Let's get that back to reset.
Because it's time.
I want that to be a whole step bend, not a half step.
Because it's times like these.
Like these, you know. There we go.
Times like these, you know.
The y of you know is. Oh my goodness. There we are. That should be fine. I don't mind if it's a little out of tune here.
It's times like these, you know.
Yeah.
We need some.
No. I want that fall off pitch to be a little bit more in tune.
These, you know.
No. No. There it is.
Like these, you know. We need some.
Need. if I had a nickel for every time I made that mistake.
We need some.
Let's get that really nice and in tune. Let's cut this. Cut. There we go. That's gonna
Need some.
need a little lower there.
We need some understanding.
Then I'm gonna let that first part be out of tune. Don't care.
Understanding.
Standing. I don't care about that one being off.
Understanding. And she said,
Sin. Do to re, back to do. Okay.
she said,
Wait, what? Hang on.
and she said,
Yeah, it's fine. Let's put that up.
and she said, yeah, you don't know.
I'm actually gonna kill the background vocals here.
Yeah, you don't know.
By the way, I always tune in context with the song itself. I don't like, tuning perfectly to the grid always. What I like to do is listen to how my voice blends along with the chords, especially because I've played mostly acoustic instruments here. The only things that are going to be like absolutely perfectly tuned are going to be it's just the piano. I think everything else has a margin of error. So where I just like may bend the string a little bit. So I want to make sure that my voice is in tune with the instruments in the track, not necessarily to A440, because it doesn't really matter. What matters is that it sounds nice.
Yeah, you don't know.
You don't, this might be a challenge. There we are.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you. That slide needs to be more in tune.
Yeah, you don't know.
There we are. That's a little better.
Yeah, you don't know. Where?
Sounds like it's still a little bit high. I'm not sure what I can do about that. There.
Yeah, you don't know.
No. I do want that to be in tune.
Know where I'm coming from.
Where I'm coming. The from can be a little bit out of tune at the beginning. There we go. Where
I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all,
Cause it's
all a big. 'Cause it's all a big.
big. We're gonna let that fall on the scale note. We're in the key of B.
'Cause it's all a big.
This glides downwards. Let's make that a little more tune.
'Cause it's all a big.
There we are.
It's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'm begging. I don't mind the first part of the beg being a little bit too high. That gives it a little bit of a punch and excitement. Let's get rid of that though. Let's make that nice and in tune. Can you? There we are. Pretty good. All right, let's hear it.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
You. I want that to be in key.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear.
Oh yeah. Just to hear me. There it is. Nice.
Just to hear me.
Yeah, that's already in tune. Let's get that slide separated. That way it's not
Hear me.
kind of T-Painy auto-tune sound.
To hear me. Can you show me?
Can you show? I think I'm fine with separating that. Let's separate that.
Can you show me?
I'm gonna take out a little bit of that overall. It's not really vibrato per se, but it is the oscillation of pitch, which I guess is vibrato, but I didn't go show, right? It's not like intentional vibrato. It was just accidental drifting of my pitch, both up and down in direction.
Can you show me
Yeah.
some understanding? Some understanding.
I like that drum fill. We might have to figure out how to make that a little bit smoother.
Understanding.
Bruh. All right, there we go. All right, I think we got it.
Understanding.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something with that
I can't forget.
because it's not smooth right now. It sounds cool, but it's not smooth.
I can't forget.
Is that right?
Can't forget
Yeah. What?
that day at work.
This is a mess. There we are. Day at work. Yeah, there we go.
Forget that day at work.
Work.
That day at work.
Still sounds out of tune. So let's bring it down.
Day at work. That day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah.
Very poor time for that to cut out. That's funny. Yeah, I what it?
I dropped the ball.
The ball. There we are. Yeah, I blew it.
I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
I'm almost tempted to just leave the it just like completely out of tune.
I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
Nah, it sounds like almost.
I blew it.
It doesn't sound spoken. It sounds like I like hit the wrong note. I was trying to make it sound speaky.
I blew it. I blew it.
No.
I blew it.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I blew it.
He said,
Bruh. I might need to change that drum fill like right now. I'm gonna change this to a tom to make it a little lighter. Doom doom ga doom doom doom. Yeah,
he said,
actually that really helped.
he said,
Yeah, let's get a little heavier crash here, and then we're.
he said,
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's good. All right, let's keep going. Vocals. Sorry, basically at the end of the day, producing is just doing things and then problem solving until it all sounds good and you have a cohesive track. Or at least that's my experience.
I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
All right, it's fine.
He said that I messed up.
He need to be a little more in tune. Said that I messed up. There we are. Got it.
He said that I messed up. He was mad as hell.
He was
Messed up. He was mad.
He was mad. There we are.
Mad as hell. Mad as hell. He was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Asked for understanding. Understanding. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, mouse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really don't want to do this.
Yeah. 'Cause you don't know.
There we are. All right, let's see if that sounds okay.
Yeah. 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 'Cause you don't know.
not bad.
Cause you don't know where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from.
Man, that rhythm just does not lock in. I was hoping to make it really speech-like, but...
Where I'm coming from. No. Where I'm coming from.
I'm gonna go ahead and make an adjustment on my timing.
Where I'm coming.
Bruh. There we are.
Where I'm coming from.
Doesn't sound better, but it's okay.
Where I'm coming. Where I'm coming from.
I guess we'll leave it for now.
I'm coming from. And it's all.
And it's
all a big.
it's
all
big. That's fine.
And it's all a big misunderstanding. Misunderstand.
Let's bring this down. Doesn't sound good.
Misunderstanding.
Stand. Huh?
Standing.
No, no shot. There.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Beg.
Yeah, I'm begging.
We're gonna make this more of a half step bend than a whole step.
Yeah, I'm begging.
Yeah, that'll make it a little cleaner. Let's pick this up. Pick this up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging
You. We're gonna get that more in tune here.
you. Just to hear.
Just to hear me. There it is.
Just to hear me.
Let's pick that up just a little bit. Bring that down. All right, see how that sounds.
Just to hear me.
Yeah. It's on its way.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Just to hear me. Can you show me? Can you show? Can you show?
Yeah. Needs to be in tune.
Can you show me?
Can you show me?
Can you show me?
I already see this. Needs to be adjusted.
Some understanding.
Standing.
Understanding.
Let's leave this higher for a little bit longer. Oh, that's a mess. All right, there we go.
Understanding. Understanding. Yeah.
Okay, Mr. There we are. Let's get this pitched up there. All right. I think it's time to leave the lead vocal alone. We'll just comb over it one time to make sure it sounds okay.
Some understanding. Yeah, 'cause try.
All right, we're gonna leave the rest of it alone. I don't know that we need to do anything here. I mean, we could, I guess, just quickly get this into halfway decent shape. Not that it takes long to do this. All right, good enough. All right, everybody. So we have the lead vocal tuned, and I haven't really timed it yet.
When she was.
I'd like to fix up this kind of guitar country sound. I wonder what I can do. I think some harder compression would help this out a lot. Maybe a little slower attack and faster release. Maybe that'll help it. Softer knee. No shot. That sounded terrible. like to bring out a little bit more of the highs. Let's turn on the bass a little bit. See if we can bring up the presence of this a little bit. It's not terrible. I want more sustain. Let's thicken up that release here.
When she was just a little girl. When she was...
Huh? What am I hearing?
When she... When she was... When she... When she was... When she was just a little girl.
Huh. Very strange. So what I can do is just take this part and then go to flex and follow off, and that should get rid of that problem.
When she... When she... When she... When she was just a little...
Let's crossfade.
When she was just...
You know, yikes.
When she was just...
I will problem solve that later.
Just a little girl, she came to me and said, she was just a little girl. She came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. The little girl, her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I knew what that was like.
Yeah, we're gonna need to redo that bass fill there.
I knew what that was like.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do on this. All right, time for bass guitar, baby. By the way, wanted to mention that my bass guitar has a parallel bass guitar coming through with just the lows and just the highs. So you get kind of like both the woody texture of the bass guitar itself, and then you also get like that deep kind of sub bass, and you just parallel bust that in. And it sounds really, in my opinion, pretty decent. Let's see where I can fit that bass line in.
That was like. I held her in my...
Maybe that'll be all right. Let's try it.
Knew what that was like. I held her in my...
I don't love it.
Knew what that was like. I held her in my arms.
All right, how was that? Okay, that sounds a little better. It sounds like a traditional echo kind of vibe. And we can just delete that. We don't need any of that. We could just do that. Crossfade. We're going to need to do this. Let's do a quick flex time, 16th note. There we go. We got that in time. Let's see how it sounds in context now.
That I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms.
It sounds less messy now, so we'll take it. This country electric guitar might be a little bit too dry. Might be a little too up in our face here.
She was just a little girl. She came to me and said,
Liking how well that snare's punching now.
Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking.
It's too much. Too much in the piano. It was a fun little riff, but no. We need to change it. Nah, it's too much. Let's see if we can get something tasteful here. It's a little better.
Because it's times like
it's a little better. Let's try it.
Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding.
Yeah, let's start to work on some of the keys here. It's a little too squashed. Not enough life.
It's
a little better.
You just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
All right, everybody. It's time. It's time. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah. We are cooking now. Just gotta play a tambourine.
When she
Got
was
it. Absolutely nailed.
just a little girl, she came to me and said,
Here we go.
Daddy, I messed up.
Oh yeah, this is where it goes.
Her eyes were full of
Oh, this is
tears
gonna be
'cause
it.
she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
Oh yeah.
I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking.
Yeah, we know where these go.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big understanding. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Oh yeah.
Just to hear me. And I can't.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna do this throughout the whole song. Okay, now granted, it's very not in its right state yet, but this is the idea. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Ooh, we might need that. We don't need this, we don't need this. We don't need this. All right. What? Okay, sure. We'll figure out the EQ in a minute. All right, let's get some crazy verb on this thing. We're probably gonna put multiple types of reverb on this. We actually might need to darken this a little bit. It's a little too bright.
When
We don't want to take out too much of that because that's all it's really good for. All right. Yeah, let's make its own reverb here. Use chroma because it has some decent controls here. Yeah, let's do like a huge reverb here. Okay.
when she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Her eyes were
Yeah, now we need to turn it way down, but that's the right idea.
when she was
I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced yet that this is the right.
Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd
Maybe it's okay, actually. Not convinced this is the right EQ for this yet. I want it to be just kind of barely there.
Her eyes were
That's fine.
full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her
Okay,
in
better.
my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, "Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah." He said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. Where I'm coming from, babe. He said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, and it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try to show me some understanding. Show me some you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try. Yeah, 'cause try.
Okay. We're in a better spot now. We gotta bring this way down.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her.
Something not working here.
I held her
Maybe it's
in
all right.
my arms and knew what that.
Yeah, that's not working. I guess?
Thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held.
There's something cringe here. Don't know why it's not holding all the way.
I held her in.
Better.
I held her in.
Let's figure out if we can get the sustain pedal going here.
Held
Yeah.
her in my arms. Held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah,
Too much movement. I don't like it.
yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, this is, I think the guitar's out. That first time is good. But we need to figure out what goes here. So, maybe we could just play the guitar. Either I could get out the slide guitar, or I could play a banjo loop.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Really trying to think of what I want to do here. We could even do a individually picked pattern here with that country style sort of clean guitar that we have throughout. We could even just use that and keep it going as a main player here. That might be the play. I don't know. We're about to find out. Definitely gonna have to tune real quick, but I think that this might do something okay for us. Maybe I don't want to do this. I don't know. that's the bass guitar. That's I'm so confused. There we are. Nah, we need to keep with that low mid. I don't need to use a capo here. I think that's a mistake. I think it's going to change the nature of this instrument too much. Not even that I need to tune the whole thing, because I'm not going to be playing every string, but... I'll think of something here.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show?
I don't know that I want like that kind of open tone or not. We've got to find something that just like fits really well within this chorus. I definitely don't want to do open bar chords. I'm thinking...
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
That might work, but I might table the guitar idea for right now. I might pick something else up, because I'm not wanting to turn on these lead guitars yet. So we'll see. It's not bad.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Guess that'll work. That's not bad there. I can try something like that with that guitar. Hello and welcome. Trying to just see if I can get a electric guitar part recorded for this chorus. This is a client song, and I just recorded the vocals, recorded the bass guitar, the acoustic, the drums. I'm trying to figure out something to fill out those nice mids in the middle. So we got that sort of country-esque guitar tone, this thing. So I want to figure out something I can do for this chorus here. So let's see what we can come up with here. Something like that should work. So let's try it. Thanks for leaving a comment, by the way. Appreciate that.
You don't know.
Gotta go measure back.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah,
kind of something that models just a normal tweed amp for classic country. It sounds good in the low range. I don't know that it sounds great in this mid range. I've muted some electric guitar parts that I've played here. This is the electric guitars that I have, but it's just too busy for this first chorus. I think that kind of bigness will be really nice for later. But yeah, it's just a random Logic amp set with some EQ, compression, and verb, and that's pretty much it. I'll show a little bit more of what I'm doing here once I get just one clean take of this. There we go. So, anyway, let me see if I can get this thing in tune. G string does not want to stay in tune today. Okay. There we are. All right, let's try it. If I can't get a clean take, I'll move on. I'm not super concerned about this portion of the song at the moment.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Not bad. Let me do one more take. Closer on that one for sure. That sounds all right.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
We'll take it because I think one of those was okay. Thinking I may want to replay one of those drum patches. I'm running not patches, one of those drum parts here at the end of the chorus, but I guess I'm okay with that for right now.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it.
Okay, yeah, we'll splice up this guitar real quick. We're gonna move on to probably some drums for a little bit of verse 2. I'd like to spice it up a little bit, but
You don't know.
that's when I messed up. I can get rid of that. Right, that's what I need for that.
Understand.
There we are. Okay, so let's get this all. That's a not good one.
And
There we are. Between the 4 of these, I think we could probably splice together something good here. Okay, cool. Think we have some little splices that we can do here. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to flex time this. Ooh, yeah, that might be a good idea. I think you're right about that. Good call. Okay, we got to go to the 6. Did I have a good capture of the 6 over here? Yeah, there we are. The 6. Does that sound okay? That'll work. We can paste this right here on the 6. then the 5. That'll work. Now we need our 4. Then we need that 5 again, headed right into the verse.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you, just...
It's too loud right now, but it's the right kind of like overall vibe. Okay. So here's what we have so far. Let me turn off this acoustic play. So Mr. Gary is the client, and he had originally sent me just some lyrics, and I built him out a little acoustic guitar track, and then he sent over some lyric ideas. So this is what we had. This is a sort of before and after of this project. So we just built it off of this 4. Then we held the 4, back to the lyrics.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up."
And this is basically, he sent me a little bit of
full of tears 'cause she
slide
thought
guitar too, I
I'd be
think.
mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
So this is what we started with, and then where we are is just filling it in.
I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking.
It's a pretty slide guitar part.
Because it's times like these, you know, we need some.
So then after this, he sent me the chorus.
You don't know where I'm coming from.
And this is perfect to kind of give me an idea of what he's looking for. So after that, I kept the guitar because the guitar is actually my part. Added that kind of country style guitar there, added bass guitar, so added some keys. 4. Added some drums. For this song, I feel like just chugging along made the most sense. Having that really like nice doom ka rhythm, I think just helps push along the song in a really meaningful way. So altogether, here's what we have so far.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held
Thanks
her
for stopping
in
by.
my arms and dried her tears.
You rock, man.
I felt her body shaking.
And these are my vocals, of course.
Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding.
A little shaker.
And she said,
Tambourine.
"Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?"
And verse.
I can't forget that day.
Oh, yeah, I played the banjo earlier. Played a little clock guitar.
The ball, yeah, I blew it.
Love that little bass run that we got.
Said that I
It just the little tiny things that I enjoy putting in, I think kind of make the song flow. Anyways,
can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it.
or did I mess this up somehow? There we go.
Can't forget that day at work.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, now we're in verse 2.
Yeah, I blew it.
We're gonna open up to a ride. ride pattern here soon. Ride bell,
He said that I
edge.
messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for
Yeah, played all these instruments live within the last couple days.
Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, and it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try.
Man, we haven't built out a bridge yet. Okay, so what I'm planning on doing now is fixing up the background vocals, because that's one of the next things that we've got to do is time and tune these.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Sounds like these accidentally got moved somehow.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big miss. Yeah, you don't know
Hey,
where
Gary.
I'm coming from.
The writer is in the chat. That's super exciting.
Where I'm coming from.
Somehow I've bumped these off the wrong place.
Where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big
There we go.
misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Yeah, it's a little better. Okay.
Yeah, you don't know.
So what I'm thinking of doing is going ahead and doing these background vocals one by one with the lead vocal. So it's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but that's the whole kind of thing about this stream is it's unedited and raw, and you get to see all the stuff that usually is not really glorified. It's like this is the stuff that just takes a long time. We're just grinding, and that's okay. So let's do it. Super excited to jump in. We're gonna flex pitch enable all of these. That way we can get them both timed and tuned to the lead vocal.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
We're also gonna pull these way up for a minute. We're gonna use a gain plugin to temporarily just help ourselves hear these background parts.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
Aw, thanks. Appreciate that, Dale.
'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
You and Gary, the writer of the song, are the first people that I have had the pleasure of interacting with on YouTube on this channel. So thanks for hanging out. What do you do? What do you do, Debo? Are you a musician? I mean, I assume so because you asked about line 6 rigs on guitar. So some of that lets me know that you're a good musician right away, just because you know some of the sound selection and stuff. But
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Where I'm
the where is a little early on the, well, not early, late, excuse me.
where I'm coming from.
The C of coming from is a little bit too late. I'm going to be really aggressive with the tuning on these background vocals just to make sure they fit right in the pocket. I'm not nearly as aggressive with the vocal tuning on lead vocals because I want them to feel a little bit more human and free.
Where I'm coming from.
The C of coming is way too early here.
Where I'm coming from.
I'm sure there's a joke in there, something about coming early. But anyway,
Where I'm coming from.
there we go. The from, a little bit too long. Let's get that here.
Coming from.
There we go.
'Cause it's all.
Cause it's, man, I love that little bit of distortion that we have on the backgrounds.
'Cause it's all a big.
Oh yeah, these are actually not too terribly timed.
'Cause it's all a big.
I need to be more aggressive on that. There we go.
'Cause it's all a big.
We're gonna do that half step, not whole step. That A natural to B doesn't work. I want to have A sharp to B. Keeping into the key signature of B. Music producer, awesome, man. That's super cool, fantastic.
where I'm coming from.
Well, welcome.
'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
You know, I'm also a pop slash EDM producer as well, and I'm actually talking to someone from India right now. They have a random gaming channel for a mobile game that I play, and so we're networking on trying to get my pop slash EDM channel. I'm sorry, pop slash EDM producing songs up on his mobile gaming channel. So I'm super excited because it's just gonna get the other fella. The writer of this song is Gary. The other fella's name is Ward, and I'm really excited to see if I can get Mr. Ward's music played just on a random video game channel, because it's just more people to hear. So yes. Oh, well, awesome, man. Yeah, I'd love to see some of your work. Feel free to link some of your stuff in chat, and then yeah, I'll even give you a follow, because I have my phone open now. I can look it up.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
Stand. This has got to go down whole step. Standing. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
See if we can get this all tuned.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Just to hear.
Just
Just to hear me. Just to hear me.
the M of me needs to be just a little bit.
Just to hear me. Can you show me? Can you show me?
Man, I so badly want to show Mr. Ward's project, but it's not released yet, and he doesn't have it copyrighted.
Some understanding.
Plus, it's even if I was going to do one of the copyrighted songs, I think YouTube would copyright me, which I want to avoid. But if you look up Colors Ignite by Ward Nichols, that's some of my other producing work that I do. That being said, if you Gary's other work that I've had the honor of producing is actually right in the description. Some of his original songs that I've gotten to sing on and do some producing for, he's got those right in the description. You can find his channel and all of his official releases. He's an incredible songwriter and writes from the heart, and I think that he's exactly what country music needs nowadays. He's authentic, which feels good.
Yeah, you don't know where.
What in the world is that?
Where?
We're gonna get that out of there. That does not need to be there.
Where I'm coming from. Where?
All right, the where is a little early.
Where I'm coming from.
Well, when I say early, I mean late. The lead vocal is earlier than we were, so we need to pull it back. Background was late.
Where I'm coming from. 'Cause
The from held on a little bit too long. We're just gonna shorten that.
where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming from.
Yeah, it's better.
'Cause it's all a big. 'Cause it's
all a big. Yeah. All a big.
it's all.
I love that.
'Cause it's all a big. 'Cause it's all a big.
Jet plane to Denver is crazy. I love that. Misunderstanding, because we're on the 6th chord. We've got to hold that pitch really steady. Misunderstanding. Back down to the 5. Standing. There we go. Yep. Okay.
Misunderstanding.
Standing.
Misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Ooh, that was out of tune. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Be a little more chill with this B of begging.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Oh, I see the problem. There we are.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Just to hear me.
Just. Yeah, it's a little sharp there. Let's fix that. Hear me. Yes, that's one of my favorite Brad Paisley songs.
Yeah, I'm begging you. Just to hear me.
Yeah, actually, I would say that that's one of my kind of like, I guess, inspirations is probably the right word. You know, one of the people that I model some of my vocal technique after.
Can you show me?
Can you? Is Brad Paisley, maybe a little bit of Alan Jackson kind of deal.
Can you show me?
Sorry, you're just listening to me tune some vocals. But, you know, this is the stuff that I got to do in order to make the song into something that looks like a final product at the end.
Some understanding.
Want that to be a tiny bit more in tune.
Some understanding.
Actually, it sounds like the sum is a little bit.
Some understanding.
Actually, I'm okay with that. Okay, sweet. That's 2. Now we need the other 2, and then we can do some copy and pasting for the next chorus.
Yeah, you don't know.
Let's get some flex pitch going. Whiskey Lullaby. Love that song. You don't know. Yeah, I'm going to be a little more heavy-handed with this.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Where
There we go.
I'm coming from.
Just singing these harmonies, trying to get a nice meaty full chord.
Where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming.
Sounds like the I'm and the C of coming from is a little bit too early.
Where I'm coming from.
It's a little better, but now we've got to shorten the length of from.
Where I'm coming.
A little late on the I'm.
Where I'm coming from.
Yeah, there we go.
'Cause it's all a big.
Oh, yeah. This is coming along. This is coming along. Love that for us.
It's all a big misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding. Yeah, I don't use my country voice for the background vocals. Misunderstanding. It don't work.
Misunderstanding.
This un is out of tune. There we are.
Misunderstanding.
Ayo.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
Maybe I want to keep this up.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
I might have to re-sing that in order to actually have that happen in real life. I'm fine with not re-singing it right now. Gary, what you been up to today?
Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging. Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging you.
I might have to re-sing that. That's kind of cheating. I actually don't even have an Instagram. If you look up Taylor Academy of Music, that's most of what I do. Taylor Academy of Music. Oyster Rose, that sounds crazy. I usually post singing tips and singing content, especially for country music, but that's like my main account. I just started this account because I want to be more consistent with producing and getting some new producing clients and networking. Oh, I love that, Gary. That's amazing. Now, an oyster roast. That sounds like fun, but it sounds like death for me. I have quite an extreme shellfish allergy. So while it sounds fun, I can appreciate it from far.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me.
Oh, yeah, that's going to sound nice. Just to hear me. There we go.
Just to hear me.
The me is a little early with the higher vocal.
Just to hear me.
That's better.
Can you show me?
Can you? Yeah, gotta get that in tune. Can you show me? Hey, I don't eat shellfish. I don't eat anything that comes from the water for the most part. At some point, when we're rich and famous and I have the money to spare, I'm gonna go get some tests done to see which types of fish I can eat, because there are some fish that might be okay, and then other ones I have a slight allergy to. Anything shellfish though, I'll get messed up. I'll get messed up real quick.
Can you show me?
I really like that cutoff, but let's see if we can get this more in time.
Show me some understand.
Some. I want that A sharp again, not the A natural. Some understand. No good. Some understanding. There we go.
Some understand.
What is this? Hang on, what?
Some understand.
Oh, some understanding.
Some understanding.
There we go.
Some understanding.
Standing.
Understanding.
That does like sound like fun.
Some understanding. Some understanding.
Ding is a little early.
Some understanding.
Yeah, that's great. Now here's something. We're running into an issue with these vocals not lining up. There we are. All right, we have one more background to do, and then we can kind of go hang out and do some. I need to figure out something for this first chorus. We're probably gonna need to tune that guitar too. That guitar is really out of tune, and that's a playing error on my end. I held the strings too hard. That's just how it went.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Well, you know what? That's amazing, Debo, because you are literally the first.
Yeah, you don't.
Other than Mr. Gary, of course. But considering I'm on the clock working for him right now, the subscribe helps him make sure that I'm doing my job right.
Yeah, you don't know.
But yeah, genuinely, thank you, Debo. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you don't know.
Drop me a comment or something like that on one of the other videos on where we can find anything that you have on YouTube or SoundCloud or social media, wherever. I'd love to kind of check out some of your work as well. I'm genuinely super thrilled to hang out with you and talk. So
Where I'm coming from.
we gotta get this in time though.
Where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all.
Cause it's on that 5th scale degree. Cause it's all a big.
Big.
Yes, there we go. We're getting there.
'Cause it's all a big
Miss. There we are. Misunderstanding. There we are. Let's tune this up a little bit more aggressively. I want this to really pop. I want those chords to really pop out of the mix. It only does that when they're super in tune, honestly.
misunderstanding.
Ding is way too early. Hang on.
Misunderstanding. Misunderstanding.
Oh. Stan is early.
Misunderstanding.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm begging.
And this is what we're going to do. We're going to stay up. Yeah, I'm begging you. If it sounds too fake, I'm just going to re-record it. It's not that big of a deal, but, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm not going to bother with it if it's going to work out fine either way. Okay, I'm chopping this to heck. I have in here, so let me fix it this way. There we go.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
You know what? I don't think it sounds bad.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. I'm begging you just to hear me.
Sounds like it's a little early.
Just to hear.
To hear. Whoops.
Just to hear.
Whoa, extra not the right direction. My bad.
Just to hear me.
Me. There we go.
Just to hear me.
Yes.
Can you show me?
Sorry, Gary. I know this is not exactly the most glamorous.
Can you show me some understand?
Most glamorous part of the production stuff. Although neither was hearing me play the same banjo line wrong for the 18,000th time yesterday, so.
Some understanding.
Ding.
Understanding.
Oh, I see. It's too early.
Understanding. Some understanding.
Okay. I'll take it. All right, let's listen to these vocals in context.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? You don't know where.
Yeah, we're gonna tune up that guitar. Pitch proof. Yeah, I've heard of that. I mean, I have like a vocoder too that I could use that could make copies of my voice, but I don't know. Since I can sing them, I think that human element for me, I think makes it more enjoyable. Let's go ahead and these, and then now we can go ahead and flex pitch it. Yeah, absolutely. 100% agreed. 100% agreed.
You don't know where I'm coming from. It's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just.
I'm gonna have to tune that guitar, that lead guitar too, because they're just not agreeing.
Can you show me some understanding?
Sounds okay for now. Let me. I'm actually gonna go ahead and, now that I mention it, I am going to. We're just gonna bounce this. Ew. Did I do that wrong? Yes, I did. There we are. All right. Let's do flex. All right. Nice and in tune.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, already better.
I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
All right. There we go.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Not bad. Okay. So next thing, I want to probably get my lap steel played. Either that, It's possible I can also mess with the drums here on the verse. I don't know. Maybe they sound okay now. Actually, I think I'm gonna
asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. And you show me.
Yeah. All right. We're going to see what we can do with this country guitar here. Country guitar chorus. And we may actually change that EQ just a bit. Yeah. That's very kind, Devo. If that ends up being the case, that would be incredible for all of us.
Just to hear me, can you show me?
I actually hate this electric guitar. Along with that, I think that just kills the mood, honestly. So maybe we'll play one of the other two guitars instead. We'll see what that sounds like.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Let's see what happens if I put no electric guitars here, except for that country one.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Not bad. This actually already feels better just getting that electric guitar out. So maybe the play. I apologize for anyone in the room. I'm about to play my lap steel, and I gotta tell you, I'm not good at this instrument, like at all. So it takes me like 800 takes to get a good take with this. But once it's good, it sounds pretty all right. I apologize in the meantime, because this is going to not be the cleanest of recordings. I think I've played the lap steel less than 10 times in my life. So we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do what we can. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get this bad boy going here. Okay. We don't need the tuner up for this. We need it up for input 2. I'm gonna get some more shred. All right, let's see if we can get this bad boy tuned. We gotta see if we can find a part.
And
It works.
And she said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that. I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball.
Yeah, that's super out of tune, but hey, it's okay. We will get it nice and in tune. All right, let's see what we can do to come up with the part.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear.
I think I have everything else coming after the beat with all of my kind of...
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do ba-da-da, ba-da, something like that. All right, we're gonna try it and see how well I can play this little.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't.
Not even close. It's very wavy.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
It's close, but I can't have that major third there at the end. Something like that might be good to fill out those mids.
Yeah, you don't know where.
Actually, ba-da-da-da, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some?
It's close, but I keep hitting the lower string instead of the one I'm meaning to hit. Still got to figure out whether or not I want to use the glass slide on my pointer finger to see better. I think I'm going to try the pointer finger because I'm having a problem with my ring finger actually hitting the notes I mean to hit.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from,
close, but not exactly it.
Where I'm coming.
Let's see. Steel guitar. Okay. Sorry for anyone watching. This is you know, it hurts me more than it hurts you. I'm not the best at steel guitar.
Where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you.
That part sounds really nice. Obviously, it's too loud in the mix, but... You shouldn't be enjoying this because I cannot seem to play this instrument in tune to save my life. But I'm going to do my best. And as soon as we're done with this, we'll clean this up. And we might tackle the bridge, but I may also just leave that for tomorrow. Because I want to make sure that the whole song feels fluid and smooth up to this point. All right, let's try it. We're going to do it. All right, I got to get ready on... Then follow the root note. That's putting a lot of trust in that I can actually move around to more chords than I'm on. However, something the bass is missing. Oh yeah, bass is thumping down here on this. We're like all the way down. Let's see. This is supposed to be just mid frequencies. Let's try it. Come on. I can do this.
Where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Nah, not quite there at the end. I gotta figure out what I want to do with this. Maybe we just hold that. Maybe we just hold the 5 there instead of going up. That was closer.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all big.
Nope, hit wrong string.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all...
We're gonna start right there because actually I think I played the first 2 okay for the part that I'm hoping to get. Okay, let's try it. I'm just gonna hope that that was slightly okay.
Coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that.
Okay, we will take it for now because I can probably get away with doing a little bit of pitch correction to this to make it sound just a little bit more in the pocket. Okay, not too bad. At least we have something that kind of fits within that those mid frequencies. I'm going to take out the drums and the vocals and listen to it in just a second. But first, I want to get this in the pocket.
Where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big miss.
You know, it wasn't quite as awful as I was thinking it was.
Where I'm coming from, I'm coming from, 'cause it's all,
Yeah, let's pull that up.
'cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
All right, we're moving and grooving here. Let's get this all flex pitched.
It's all a big, it's all a big,
Let's keep this a little lower, actually.
it's all a big misunderstanding. Understanding. Yeah.
We're gonna make sure that's nice and in tune. This is very, very high. There we go. This is also out of time. Didn't realize that. Let's pull that in. How do I fix this? There we are.
Just to hear me, hear me. Can you show me? Can you show me?
This is a little bit late. Let's get that going.
Can you show me? Understand? Can you show me some understanding?
There we go. We're going to cut that, see if we can get that really in tune here. There we go.
I can't
Oh, yeah, that really bleeds nicely into the next section. Ooh, okay.
where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all
Yeah, that definitely helps fill out those bids. Let's EQ this now. There we are.
yeah, you don't know where. You show me some understanding. I can't forget. You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a bit. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day.
It's too loud, but it's, you know, heading towards the right way.
You don't know. You understanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Hey Gary, are you still here? If so, I got a question for you.
I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it. He said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. Yeah, you don't know.
You think you got some more dobros that you can throw my way at some point? I think that's the thing that the song is missing, is some more dobro.
'Cause you don't know where I'm coming from, and it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging you. Just, yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, I'm begging you.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, and then, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm begging you.
I knew what you meant.
Yeah, I'm begging you.
We're just gonna get these timed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm begging you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I'm begging. Yeah. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me.
Surprised this is working. This is the BGVs from the other chorus, but I'm forcing them to be here.
And yeah, yeah, I'm begging you.
All right.
Just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause
All right, we'll take it for right now. I might need to readjust those BGVs later, but this is in a decent spot. Man, I'm really starting to like that old country guitar sound here. I got, like, that's like tumbleweed.
when she was just a little girl.
We need to fix that problem. There's like a little pop.
When she was just a... When she was...
All right, fixed.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes
I don't know that I like that part, but I like the sound a lot.
were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like.
You know, I think I'm gonna replay some of this. That one sounds good.
When she...
Yeah, we're gonna have to go back up on that one. So we're gonna pause that one, Gonna pause that one, and we're gonna pause that one. Before I start pasting this into verse 2, I want to get this right. Let's try it again. Sorry I'm bouncing around so much. The bouncing around helps with overall pacing and fatigue as well. I probably got another 20 minutes in me at most. Ezekiel woke up at 6:30 a.m. when Mom left for her women's conference. And then I had him until we had a couple of friends of ours that were willing to hang on to him for a little bit. And we took him to go hang out with that family for a little bit until Victoria was done with women's conference. And then she picked him up. All the while I streamed for a little bit and whatnot. Anyway, I digress. Let me... Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold that note. I think it's going to be better. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I think Victoria and Zeke are going to go to bed because she did not get enough sleep last night. Heck, none of us did, but that is okay. But yeah, I'm gonna tap out after getting a good few takes of these. Well, that one didn't go well.
When she was just a little...
Yeah, I think that long held note sounds way better. I just have to not suck when I play it now. Yeah, slide. I gotta be so fast on. Oh, yeah. Oh. Not that one. There we are. I think I got it.
When she was just a little...
What a good problem. I was too fast.
Just a...
Just a hair too quick on that, but I'm okay with it. Let's see if we can get this locked and loaded, baby. Actually, the quantization fixed it. Wow.
When she was just...
Yeah, let's get that gained up. Oh, yeah.
When she was just a little girl.
I am so happy with just like the smoothness of that one. Hello? Was this a different one? No, it's the same one. Okay. Why is this being weird? Oh, I know why.
Oh, we need some understanding. And she said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Understanding, yeah, I'm begging you just to hear. Show some understanding.
Maybe a little more of that.
You don't know where I'm coming from. understanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work.
All right, let's see. See if that works.
I blew it.
I'm a little confused.
When
Why
she
it's not lining
was
up.
just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up.
Oh, it's
He
fine.
said
Okay.
that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. And it's all big,
All right. That might be a good stopping point, just because I finally was able to get something recorded. Oh. Okay, everybody. Whew. Thank you for coming to another stream, and thank you for hanging out with me. Even if you're watching the video afterwards, again, my name is Zack. I am a producer doing country and EDM music, and I would be thrilled to partner alongside you with your music. And also, please go check out Gary's music. It's in the description of this video. Thank you so much, and have an amazing rest of